Welcome to Brian Musa Broadcasting, and I'm with my brother Stephen Kenyani, together with a great friend of ours, Juma Isaac, and we'll be looking at a few things in particular to the church, Bible, Christianity, and more so the reason why they came to Kaimosi Bible College. So I'll start with some introductions, a few seconds, 2, 3 seconds to give an introduction of yourself. Isaac?
My name is Isaac Juma, and I'm just a student in this Bible college. May God bless you.
Thank you so much, Isaac. Brother Stephen Kenyani.
Yeah, thank you and welcome. My name is Stephen Kenyani, and I'm so happy to be with you guys and to have this conversation with you. Thank you. I come from Vihiga, but I'm a student here at Kaimosi Bible College. May God bless you.
Thank you very much, brother. So, just to put context into what we'll be looking at right now, what is the thing you dreamt for most while still in the young stages of your life? Stephen.
I would say, uh, first of all, my dream was never to be a pastor. I never dreamt of becoming a pastor or a minister of God. That was never my calling. In growing up, I wanted to be something else. I remember this question teacher will ask in class. Sometimes I used to say I want to be a lecturer, I want to be a doctor, or later on I said I want to be something. I wanted to be an engineer. Of course, I've done a course of plumbing, and I learned there at Sigalagala Polytechnic, and I thank God for that. But being a pastor, no, it was never my dream.
It was
But
never your dream.
this is the calling of God, I believe.
All right. Thank you so much, Stephen. Our brother Juma.
First of all, I can start by saying that indeed God is a very powerful God, because I thought that it's about all other things, and in my life I was dreaming to become a very great engineer. But what happens, even myself, I'm still wondering how God deviate my mind and tell me, Isaac, you know what? You need to go to ministry. Even when I came to the ministry, I didn't even understood what is ministry. But that is the time that I'm start to realize what is ministry, what I need to do. And I can encourage somewhere outside there that it's not bad, but sometimes God should speak. And what you thought is not what you will become. What you will become is God to decide.
Okay, thank you very much, our brother Juma. It's very nice to put into context, really, the background that you've come up from.
Yes.
Now, looking at the few years you've been here at Kaimosi Bible College, what would be a recap of your experience when you came to Kaimosi, the kind of environment you met here, and the environment you expected would really be just after now you've completed a year here in Kaimosi? Stephen.
Yeah, I'll begin by saying that first of all, we were talking about dreams. It's not bad to dream. It's good to dream. You can dream dreams. It's okay, because a man who has no vision, then he's not worthy of living. But if you have a vision in your life, then are you okay to move? So I would say that my experience here at Kaimos has been a good one. I've enjoyed really the climate of this place. Uh, this place is good, and interacting with very different people from different backgrounds, from different nations. It has been a great experience. Of course, Kaimosi Bible College, it's a place where we students come from very far. Some come from South Sudan, all over. It welcomes students from all over the world, and it's a best place to be. So this place is good. I will not complain about anything, but just say that the grace of God is sufficient. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Stephen. The grace of God is sufficient. That is a very good rider on it. Juma, what about you?
Me, what I can just say is that when I come here, I thought of so much things, and I was imagining how I'm going to meet the great men of God. But that is when I arrive here, I find out that it's not about men, but it's about God. And when I have interacted with the environment by the way is so good, even it's so serene, and even you can do a lot of things. There's a lot of freedom of worship. There's a lot or to learn, to expose yourself, to see a lot of things. But one thing I realized that it's not about where you are, it's about who has to take you there. Because that's a very important aspect as a minister of God.
It is not about where you are, but who is taking you where you are going. As we come to the end of the first part of our discussion here today, what is the focus that you feel Bible college and seminary institutions should place specifically in the curricula, in the teaching, and even in the growth of the particular individual? I'll start with you, Stephen, then I'll come to Juma.
First of all, I'll begin and say that a Bible school is a place of education for anyone who really wants to learn the Word of God. It's not just for pastors or prophets or apostles or what we see, because I believe that each one of us has been called to serve God. And because we have been called to serve God, we need a foundation. And the way we can build a great foundation is when we come to Bible school and we are taught the Word of God, how to divide it, be taught the right doctrines. Because right now we can see the many things that are happening outside there in the ministry. People deceiving one another and people are being lied to. You know, the Bible says that my people perish for lack of knowledge. And because of that, God is not happy with whatever is happening. But because people lack understanding, they have refused to get the knowledge that they need. You know, you can be a lawyer, you can be maybe a doctor, but getting that, learning the Word of God is something else. I remember the case of Shakahola. What we saw in Shakahola, it was not a good thing. But why were these people being deceived? It's because they did not know the Word of God. They did not know the right Word of God. The doctrines of the Bible, they did not understand them. And that's why you see people are being deceived every now and then by the false ministers. So it's very good that even as we desire to serve God, even as we desire to worship God, we may worship Him in truth and in spirit, and we can know how to worship Him. If you can come to this place, I say, you'll be able to develop your life. So welcome to Kaimosi. And I believe one thing that really need to be done about Bible schools and seminaries is that we need to teach it back. We need to take it back to the church and teach people what is the importance of them going to Bible school. Or maybe, if in the future then, if we can then, we can decide that every church may have a Bible college. I think it will be a good thing if you can be a minister of God and you start your own Bible school and people are taught the right doctrine of the Word of God. May God bless you so much.
Thank you so much, Steve. The comment to take from there is establishment of proper foundation of the Word. Thank you so much. Juma?
So me, I can just start by telling people that it's not about how spiritual you are or how filled you are. But one thing that you need to realize in this life is that God has revealed Himself to people in a part. And everybody has part of God. So when we came together and we join hands together, we become one body. So what I can tell my people outside there, that it's good to come into the Bible school. First of all, it will help you to shape your ministry. Second thing, it will help you to interact with a lot of people. Then they will feed you with what you need. Because what you need people. Because people even are important in your ministry. And another thing that I can just add is that most of the people neglect to come to Bible school because of their background, because of how they have been taught. But let me tell the truth, as my brother says, that you shall know the truth, and the truth shall set you free. And let me tell you something, the lecturers, the teachers that we have, they are not just mere people. God has even ordained them to do this work, and they can shape you in a particular form. But sometimes it's not easy. Sometimes you may quarrel with them, but you need to bear with them and understand that even God Himself has a school, and be ready to learn in the school of God. God bless you.
Thank you very much, Stephen and Juma, for this opportunity to interact together with you in our first episode. In the next episode, I hope our listeners and those who are watching us from far and wide will be really more eager to continue with the conversation as we delve deeper into the life of a minister, into the life of one who is in the place of searching for the mind of God. So we thank everyone and all who are watching. Please keep in touch, subscribe, share with brothers, sisters, friends, so that they can be enlightened more and more.